It's too bad that stupidity isn't painful. Satan has been the best friend the church has ever had, as he has kept it in business all these years. Why should I not hate mine enemies? If I love them, does that not place me at their mercy? When a Satanist commits a wrong, he realizes that is it natural to make a mistake. And if he is truly sorry about what he has done, he will learn from it and take care not to do the same thing again. I break away from all conventions that do not lead to my earthly success and happiness. Hair on a man's chest is thought to denote strength. The gorilla is the most powerful of bipeds and has hair on every place on his body except for his chest. There is a beast in man that should be exercised, not exorcised. If a guest in your lair annoys you, treat him cruelly and without mercy. Stupidity. The top of the list for satanic sins, the cardinal sin of Satanism. It's too bad that stupidity isn't painful. Ignorance is one thing, but our society thrives increasingly on stupidity. It depends on people going along with whatever they are told. The media promotes a cultivated stupidity as a posture that is not only acceptable, but laudable. To be loved, feelings must be rationed. To love, the doors of hysteria, fantasy, and madness may be flung open. You cannot love everyone. It is ridiculous to think you can. Satanists must learn to see through the tricks and cannot afford to be stupid. When one sleeps on the floor, one need not worry about falling out of bed. Anyone who thinks of Satan as evil should consider all the men, women, children, and animals who have died because it was God's will. It is rather curious that the only time suicide is considered sinful by other religions is when it comes as an indulgence. Explanation. LaVey's Satan is the spirit of progress, the inspirer of all great movements that contribute to the development of civilization and the advancement of mankind. He is the spirit of revolt that leads to freedom, the embodiment of all heresies that liberate. Blessed are they who believe in what is best for them, for never shall their minds be terrorized. Anyone who says we must try to understand those who make life miserable for those undeserving of misery is abiding and abetting a social cancer. It is certainly true that actions speak louder than words, but words become as monuments to thoughts. Thrice cursed are the weak whose insecurity makes them vile, for they shall serve and suffer. Up is down, pleasure is pain, darkness is light, slavery is freedom, madness is sanity. The atheist complains about the wind. The Christian prays for it to change. The Satanist adjusts his sails. I'm glad that Christian parents let their children worship the devil at least one night out of the year. Life is the great indulgence. Death, the great abstinence. Therefore, make the most of life here and now. Be as a lion in the path. Be dangerous even in defeat. Definition of good and evil. Good is what you like. Evil is what you don't like. Hate your enemy with a whole heart, and if a man smite you on one cheek, smash him on the other. Religions are easy to invent. Most traditional religions have little or nothing to do with reality, are dependent on obfuscation, interpretation, guilt, and unreasoning faith. There is no heaven, there is no hell, except here on earth.